Hi, this is Mike from Cappsure. If you're a snow removal company and you want to get ready for this coming season and you have team members that are out servicing properties that you want to bill immediately or on the fly, you can use our checklist tool that has pricing. So you could use this for subcontractors, internal team members, or any users that have the mobile app that are providing services for you that you want to make sure you're getting paid for. So let's go in and give you an example. This is Cappsure mobile app. You're going to see that there are properties. Each circle represents a property. When I arrive at the property, it will always be on the first property on the left because it's GPS. I'm going to select that property. You're going to see that there's a geofence for that property. I have to be in that property to complete my report to show accuracy. So I'm going to check on my checklist. Now that I'm there for snow removal, that's one of my scheduled properties. I'm going to go ahead and select my checklist, and I'm going to see that there is right over here, a snow removal checklist that is due. I'm going to go ahead and start that checklist right now. Next to the item, you're going to see for this particular property, and you can alter these checklists for any type of property that you have, or you have, depending on your contract. Regardless of your contract and line items, you can customize these, okay? And you can hide the price, so you don't have to necessarily show price, but when these reports are done, it'll push the price into your Cappsure system so that's ready to invoice your customers with photos and notes as soon as they're done, your team members are done with the job in the field, or your subcontractors. So if I'm a subcontractor, yours or one of your employees, and I go out, I'm going to open this checklist. To start, I'm going to look at my first item. I go, okay, I'm supposed to snowplow. I got to clear the driveways and lots. Once I complete that task, I'm going to tap the thumbs up, and it shows that that task is completed. Now, you can have the inventory, the images required as mandatory. It's great documentation, and all you typically need is one photo, or you can add notes. So it's very easy. If your user's out in the field, they complete a task, let's get a photo to document to show what we did. I'm going to tap the camera icon. I have to be indoors at the time, but I'm going to add a photo, and I'm going to go ahead and select the happy face right over here. And I can add, it says add another photo. I could add 6 photos of the service that I just completed, but I'm just going to do one for right now. You can go ahead and add notes if you want to. I'm going to go on to my second item. The next service was to plow, shovel, clear the walkways. So I completed that. You could see it was $210. That's a $210 contract item that I have with that customer. Now remember that your employees in the field or your subcontractors, you can hide the price from them seeing it so that only you see it when the reports comes back into the office after they're completed. So once I complete this task, I tap the thumbs up. You can see it's now completed, and I'm going to add a photo right over here. The image is mandatory. It's a good idea to do mandatory images so that you're getting mandatory images that show the work that was done. And you could draw on the photos also. I'm going to go ahead and save that item. So there's 2 items done. My final item for this particular customer is to ice melt application. So I'm going to go ahead and do my application. Once that's completed, I'm going to tap the green thumbs up. And remember, these descriptions can be whatever you want. They can be customized to whatever services you provide or whatever wording you want. This is just for demonstration. I completed that task with a thumbs up. My image is mandatory. Add a photo. Okay, I can use my drawing tool, and I could say, yeah, we applied ice melt to these areas right over here. I'm going to go ahead and say yes, and I'll tap the happy face on the bottom right to wrap up this report. And so you can see I've got all of my photos and notes or photos in the checklist. I have 3 items on my checklist that I had to complete at this particular customer's house for snow removal. I completed all 3 on the top right. If you're happy with that and you have your photos, just tap the green save button. So it's really, really simple for the users. All they're doing is tapping the thumbs up and adding a photo. And I'm going to show you what that report looks like. So you're going to get, once that report's done, you're going to get notified. You can get notified via text or via email. That'll show you instantly what that report looks like. I'm in the office. I'm going to go into field reports, checklist and inspection report, and I'm going to look at that particular report that just came in real time from that property. I'm going to go ahead and view print that. And I can see immediately that this is for $889. You can share these reports with your clients so they know as soon as the work is done, they're confident that you're the right guy to provide them with those services, and they'll be expecting that billing according to their contract. It shows you that your time on site right here during the work. It's going to show you where you were when you completed the 3 items. So it'll actually show breadcrumbs once your team members are moving around. I happen to be stationary doing this report. And then there are your completed checklist items, which builds your client confidence. He tells everybody else that you get great reports from your snow removal company. They tell other people, you grow your business, and that's how Cappsure works. And it's ready for billing in the Cappsure system, so you can export this into your QuickBooks Online. So this is Mike from Cappsure. If you're interested and we can show you more, please contact us at info@cappsure.com or sales@cappsure.com. Thanks so much.